Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Rob from the DJ Circle, and I'm going to do an unboxing video. So let's get to it. I just picked up a pair of Electro Voice ELX118s and nice little pair of subwoofers. I saw these at the Mobile Beat convention earlier this year and didn't really get a good chance to hear them because everybody and their brother was you know, checking out subwoofers, so it was really kind of difficult to separate one from another. But just went down to the local guitar center and did another demo in there, and I had to get them. So here you go. First thing you notice is there's a box in the box, so we got to get that out. So let's take a quick look at the box, shall we? Alright, so it is an Electro Voice LiveX ELX118. That one right there. And just got them on sale. So we're going to go over the specs, open the box. Here's a little bit of info on it. I'm not going to read it to you because I'm assuming you can read already. Alright, that's enough of that. Move the camera down a little bit. Let's get to unboxing it. Alright, so here we are. 18-inch subwoofer. Pretty compact as far as size and width. It's one of the reasons that I really liked it. Is it'll fit in the back. A pair of them will fit in the back of my transport vehicle. It allows you to actually turn the logo off on the front, which is nice. A 1-link output, 1-link input, little EQ adjustment, and you know, a level adjustment. Fairly straightforward, pretty brainless. You know, we're gonna monkey with that in a little bit. All right, so I don't know if this shows up very well, but you can see on the cabinet surface itself, it has kind of a splatter paint, maybe something like a lightweight truck bed lining. That's kind of a better view. Texture to it. Should be real easy to keep. Scratches hidden and repaints should be pretty easy to keep it looking real nice. It's got good beefy built-in handles, and it only weighs 70 pounds. So that's really good if you're a mobile DJ like myself and my guys. It's good on the back, you know. 70 pounds is pretty light, and that's really nice. A lot of these same size stuff is going to be 90, so 20 pounds here and there makes a difference. Now, looks like they give you a really decently long IEC cord, so it's let's see, 3, 6, 9, maybe 12 feet long. That's pretty sweet. It's kind of thin. It's not very beefy, but you know, not everything has to be as big as me. So what I'm going to do now is take a quick peek inside the owner's manual and just see what else I'm missing, and then we'll get these things fired up. New gear! Yeah, I love new gear. Alright, so here's something interesting I just read. I don't know that I've read this a lot, but in here they tell you that these subs, under high signal conditions, the amplifier can draw up to 1 amp of current. So they actually tell you to beware of what else is plugged into the same circuit. So if you got 2 of them, you're pulling a full 2 amps. I always like to run my subs on a separate electrical circuit, separate from everything else. That way they've got their own dedicated power, and it's better for the amps that way. So another quick tip for you. Put your amps on a separate circuit. Here's the spec sheet. That's the one here on the right. You know, you get your frequency response at 42 to 100. Frequency range is 32 to 130. And the max measured is 134. Yeah, we'll believe that when we see it. I'm not positive that that's necessarily accurate. 700 watts Class D amp. Pretty nice. You know, that's getting really powerful for being a powered sub. And you know, it does have the pole mount here in the top, right here. I never really use these, and I'll give you a really good explanation why. A lot of DJs like to use the pole mount so they don't have to carry tripods. They'll put one sub on one side of their system and the other sub on the other side. Well, that's all well and good if you're doing a really small event, but if you're doing something bigger, you're going to need more low end, and you can get a large dB boost by putting both subs together right next to each other, one here, or on the other side. They will amplify each other's output, and you get a net dB gain, and I believe it's 3 decibels, but it might be 6, which is a lot. Doing that, you can't use the poles because then you have 2 speakers right in front of your face as a DJ, because I always put them right in front of my DJ booth. 2 reasons for that. First one, it puts the bass and throws it out directly in front of the crowd. Second reason, it provides a barrier when people are dancing to keep them away from my laptop. It provides a good 2-foot barrier where my laptop is going to be. So it's you know, kind of 2 things there. I've talked to DJs and had horror stories about you know, guests coming up and wanting a request and saying, "Hey, can you play my?" and they dump their drink on the laptop, mixer board, what have you. I've had over exuberant dancers knock into the laptop. I'm usually pretty aware of what's going on, but you never know. These things could be catastrophic. I do know a DJ who has lost 2 laptops, and he now uses a laptop security cable, and he's had his laptop knocked off of his DJ stand. So keeping the party going is one thing, keeping the party going in spite of the guests is another. So something to think about when you place your subs is using them as you know, a security guard, for lack of a better word. Alright, now, these things knock pretty hard. Don't even really have them turned up. They're at about, I don't know, what's that, 2 o'clock? And it's pretty good sound. It's not real muddy. The bass is real crisp. The response is really nice. It's not boomy. They're really good speakers. I'm really, really impressed. So go cop a set. They're sweet. That's it. Thanks.